Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. For my returning subscribers, welcome back. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos, plus so much more over on my blog, chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. Today's video is another addition in my low income budget series. And this is about as low as I can get at this point. I vented my frustrations in my previous video. And for those that do not know, my current source of income is from me being a babysitter. And at the beginning of the school year, I would do anywhere from 20 to 30 hours a week. Which I could manage. But now that the summer is here, the parents have chosen to stay home with their kids, which I'm all for. I'm all for parents being home with their kids as much as they can. But now I am in a situation where I don't have that steady income coming in, so I have to find other sources of income, which I am researching and trying my best to figure that out. I thought that I had a couple more weeks to put things in place, but my schedule is sent to me Sunday nights, and the mom realized that she is home and it's the end of the school year, so not much is going on anyway. So for the next 2 weeks, I don't have anything on the table, which kind of dampens the plan that I had in place for June as far as paying things. So I have to make some other arrangements, which is like mind blown. So the plan that I had here that I shared in my previous episode is like basically scratched, and I said I'd be coming on here every week to give you guys an update of what's going on. So let's get into it. I did go ahead and update my expense tracker a little bit. Okay, so I'm just going to move that out of the way. I do have my bill pay checklist that I have propped up. And for those that are new to the series, the planner that I use is the Happy Planner Budget Extension Pack. I do have some of the filler paper inside of here, and I also have some stickers in the back. I don't really use them as much, but I'm going to pull some out today as I make this little chart so that I can figure out what's going where. Now, my bill pay checklist is great for me to just overlook, well, to have an overview, I should say, of what's going on. Whereas this new chart that I'm going to make is a little more structured as to what I'm going to be paying. And then in the end, I can come back and check everything off the bill pay checklist. All right, so I'm going to start with the money I currently have. Let's start there. I currently have, oh, no, not that. So that's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 50, 70, 90, and I have so I have another 20. I just need to write on this envelope. Alright, so the cash that I have right now that's going into the bank, 60, 80, 100, 20, 40, 60, 20, 40, 60, and 50. So this is 210. That's going to be going in. So where's my sticker? Stickers are good at times like this because it makes me gives me a little more hope. So that's the cash that I have going into the bank. So I'm just gonna take this sticker here and put and then I guess I'll use this one here because I'm gonna have to go into my savings to make ends meet. So that's 500 and this is 210, like I said, for a total of $710. Now the priority from this are a few things. So from the 210, I am going to pay my car insurance, which is $137, and that leaves a remainder of $73. And then from there, I'm going to have my life insurance. And the kind of I received a comment about canceling my policy. The kind of policy that I have is a term policy. So while I don't necessarily need life insurance at this moment, when I'm 27 now. So when I turn 40, the money that I have put in, I have the chance to either reinvest it or take it out. And I'm not saving in any other way right now, so I'm going to keep it. It makes more sense for me to keep it at this point because I'm not really going to get anything back. And all this money that I have been, because when I add it up, it's like almost $600 a year. And then over the course, just saving that up, I don't have like a 401k or anything like that. So that money down the line will be beneficial for me to reinvest into another policy or whatnot. So just to clarify that, my life insurance is not, it's not 73, it's 43. So that leaves me with 30. And that's gonna go for therapy. I need to add 5. All right, so then from the 500, I have my car note, which is basically 283, but it's 283.58. So that leaves me with 216.42. And 5 from that is going to be going towards my therapy. My therapy, I'm going to be taking it from twice a month to once a month. So this is the only other time I'm going in June. The next session I have will be in July. So I went at the beginning of the month. I'm going to go again. If it gets canceled, and it's not. I'd highly doubt that it is. She's good about keeping the appointments. But that's that. All right, so my car note, and then the other thing I have is FiOS, which is 141. I actually need to check the amount. Did I write it down? Yes, 141.31. So when I do the 216 minus 5 to go towards therapy, leaves me 211, then 141.31. That leaves me with $70. So that leaves a remainder of $70.11. And then I have, so that's going to handle my accidental insurance is paid, my life insurance. My car insurance is about to be paid. My health insurance, that's an outstanding balance, but I'm going to be making some changes with that. Just not in this particular thing. This is stuff that has to be paid this week. And then another one is an auto payment. So then I have Kohl's, which I think is like 45. So then when you subtract that, the remainder is $25.11. So that is what I have dwindled down to, because I'm not just projecting this week, I'm projecting the next 2 weeks. I would love to be able to work the last week of June. That would be great. We will see. If I do, I'll be sharing that with you guys for sure. But this is what I have. This is my savings that I'm taking. And then I have 710. And then as for my Verizon bill, I'm going to have to use I'm going to have to use credit for that, because that's the only way I'm going to be able to do that. So credit is going to be my Verizon Wireless. I still need to call them about, so I just have $87.79 that I need to pay on my credit, and then that's something I can pay back immediately. I'm also looking into other options of being able to manage my finances going into the summer, but I have faith that something is going to come up that is going to make this easier. I have like odd job stuff, but again, babysitting was my main source. So this is where I am right now. The car insurance I have to pay. These are both scheduled for the, what day is it? So this right here, I'm ripping up because it's of no use to me at this moment. But as for my actual daily planner, I do put stuff inside of here. And I had this on for Tuesday to schedule it, but I went ahead and scheduled it anyway. Another thing that I'm doing as far as some extra coins is I have a whole bunch of stuff that I am going to be selling to ThreadUp. I'm also looking into the Declutter app, and I have just like other things. I'm looking into apps like those. I tried to do DoorDash. DoorDash is not hiring in my area. I'm looking into Postmates, and then the only other one is Uber Eats. So I'm going to look into all three because at this point, money is money and it's what I need. So that's the only thing about babysitting, is that it's nothing that's long-term. And the projects and freelance stuff that I'm working on is something I want to do ongoing. And I kind of fell off and got really comfortable just being in the babysitting bubble because I had the time to myself. As you guys have noticed, I've also thrown a lot of my time and energy into my YouTube channel. And it's bringing you guys along on this journey with me as I am crushing the chaos in my life. That's the whole point of me creating this platform, being open and honest. And so yeah, that's that. I'll check those off because those are already scheduled. So my car insurance, I need to do the bank deposit. Oh, and then I need to, I need to transfer funds. All right. So that is it. I just wanted to put that in my to-do list. Oh, and if you guys are wondering exactly what this kind of planner is, I basically took my Salogy and put it in here and some other stuff. I have a video on it. I'll link it for you to check out along with this entire series. But that wraps it up. That's where I'm at. That's where I'm at for this week. Next week, I'll update you guys and let you know what's going on next week. What's going on then? I'm gonna label this the situation. But yeah, this is a much clearer view of what I have going on. And I said scheduled for, what date did I put? The 14th. I think I scheduled one for the 14th and one for the 16th, whatever. This is coming out the end of the week. Therapy again, not sure what I'm gonna do with that. Kohl's, I believe that's it. And then credit, I'm gonna do Fios, well, Verizon Wireless. Let me actually see how long I have until I can pay that one. So I can push to the end of the month, that'd be great. And next month in July, I do have days that I'm going to be babysitting, and they are longer periods of time. So I'm going to make a nice amount there. That's definitely going to at least be able to cover my car payment. And then if I do get the hours at the end of the month, I'll be able to roll that over into July as well. But now it's just going to come back to the point of me having to rebuild my savings. And that would be coming from all the freelancing stuff that I want to do to rebuild it that way. Because it's a sad, sad looking little thing. Okay. I'm in the wrong Fios. I have both of my accounts are Verizon, so it's tricky. It's tricky. All right, so continue. What's the latest? What's the latest I can do it? June 25th. And I'm just going to put that there. And then if I need to change the payment, I can. But let me see. When is the 25th? The 25th is on that Monday. So, okay. So I have a date of when all this is coming out. This is on... When is this upcoming Saturday? I think it's the 15th. Yep. So that's the 15th. This is like the 16th. And then the car insurance is tomorrow. And then Kohl's is the 21st. And those are the top priorities that I need to get handled within the next 2 weeks. And that is my game plan. And it's not like it's not going to happen because the money is there. So I just have to go to the bank tomorrow. Everything else is going to be taken out direct deposit, and I will direct deposit. It's going to be taken out automatically, and I will monitor that accordingly. And then we'll see how the last week of June goes. update you guys on that. And then that's it. That wraps it up for my budget update of not having a paycheck, having to go into my savings. Thankful that I have a savings that I can even take from. And I tell myself that times won't be like this always. I have been in worse financial situations where I was working at a daycare nearly 40 hours a week, making minimum wage of $8.38, and you know, I've come a long way since then. So yeah, I have much more content that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. I'm just in a better space. Creating content has helped me a lot to get out of the rut that I was in to begin with. And while wait to share this video, I just wanted to go ahead and film it for you guys to let you know the game plan. I love the conversation that we're having in the comments section. Thank you guys for being so active and talkative with me. I love hearing your suggestions when it comes to budgeting and finances and all that. So please continue to leave them in the comment section below. Be sure to check out my blog, chaoticcritic.com, my Instagram @chaoticcritic. Those links are always in the description box. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.